Hello everyone and welcome along for this 50-over match. I'm Matthew Hill and beside me in the commentary box is David Bashir. Now you've been studying the conditions out there, David. What's the latest?
There's some light cloud hanging around early, Matt, but I was down in the middle earlier and I like what I saw. The wicket is very hard but very green on the surface.
The crowd is gathering for this clash. Both teams have prepared well in the lead-up and there is an expectation that this is going to be a close contest. Teams make their way out onto the field. Let's take a look at the opening batsman who'll be seeing out this new ball.
These two batsmen are getting set to open the innings. They'll be looking for a super fast start.
The wait is over. The first ball of this 50-over match.
Waiting. Yep, no!
There was a little bit of a mix-up there, but good shots, and it's in the gap. Opening runs of the match. Great shot through the gap there.
That was a cracking shot, Matt.
Three more to the... Good shots, and it's in the gap.
Nicely played.
Good shots, and it's in the gap.
That deserved to be punished. The bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Great shot through the gap there. And with those runs... Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Didn't take long for this batsman.
This bowler, David.
The bowler has an excellent strike rate. Such an attacking weapon in this side.
To Cock. Won't be happy with himself here. He was on his way to a 50 and possible. Good shots, and it's in the gap.
Nicely played.
Good catch in the slips.
That was a
A fine 50 scored here.
It's been a very good inning so far. He's played some good shots.
Bowler's end!
And a couple. Two more. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Great shot through the gap there. End of the over. Good shots, and it's in the gap.
On the front foot.
Good shots, and it's in the gap.
That deserved to be punished. The bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Great fielding. That's a boundary cut off for sure. And that's his century. A fine innings on debut. This player has a huge future in front of him.
The batsman.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That was a crack.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Beautiful shot. Forward.
Great shot through the gap there.
He couldn't have timed it any sweeter.
And that's his half century.
It's been a good innings so far. He's played some nice shots.
Yes. Keeper.
And a couple more runs. He's out. They get a prized wicket here.
Wait, yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Nicely played.
Wait, yes. Keeper, keeper.
And that's his 150.
That is a fine knock, 150.
Catch it.
Oh, look out, it's in the air. One bounce and lands just before a fielder. Loud appeal, and that's got to be close. And he's gone. Only get the one unsuccessful review per match, so they'll have no challenge.
Waiting.
Out. That's a brace of wickets for this bowl.
Wait, yep.
Two. Bowled him, straight through him.
The batsman will be disappointed in himself. He'll feel he should have contributed more to the scoreboard.
Wait there. Yes.
That's out. Caught in the field. Huge edge, and what a take by the keeper.
Wait, yellow.
He'll be kicking himself here. Don't know what he was trying to do with that ball. Beaten all ends up. That was a great delivery. The batting team have finished this innings. They're in a very strong position now. It'll be a massive ask for the opposition to chase down this total.
Both teams are making their way out now for the start of the second innings.
South Africa will be very confident they can wrap this up with some clinical bowling after their batsmen blasted a monstrous total in that first innings.
Good shots, and it's in the gap. Comes to the crease, first ball. He's out. They get a prized wicket here.
This is such a vital wicket here. Huge moment in the game. Will be kicking himself here. Don't know what he was trying to do with that ball.
Wait, yep.
Great shot through the gap there. And a good throw back from the deep. He's got a good arm.
Wait, yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Nicely played.
You tell us about this player.
The bowler has an excellent strike rate. Such an attacking weapon in this side.
Good shots, and it's in the gap.
I could watch that shot on replay all...
Good shot, and it's in the gap.
Didn't take long for this batsman to get...
Good shot, and it's in the gap.
There's no better sight than...
He takes the single, and that's the end of an economical over. He's out. They get a prized wicket here.
The bowling side are over the moon with this wicket, Matt, and rightfully so.
Good shot, and it's in the gap. And with those runs, he moves into the... Great shot. One bounce, four. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Lovely shot. I couldn't have...
The sweeper out at deep mid-wicket will collect this. And that's an addition. The crowd applaud. That's his 50. That's 11 off the over. Great shot through the gap there. And with those runs, he moves in.
Lovely shot. I couldn't have played...
Good shot, and it's in the gap. The bowler applauds that dive. Very good fielding out there. And a good throw back from the deep. He's got a good arm. Good shot, and it's in the gap. And with those runs, he moves into the... Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Beautiful shot. 4 runs.
Keeper.
And that's his 50.
Yes, very well played, but he knows the job is only half done.
Great shot through the gap there.
It's great stroke play all the way to the right.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Lovely timing. No...
Good shot, and it's in the gap.
There's no better sight than...
Great shot through the gap there. India will be extremely happy with how that over went.
So many times we've seen batsmen fall at the final hurdle.
Good shot, and it's in the gap.
Beautiful timing, Matt.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. And that's his first ever 50-over match century, and he's scored it on debut. It has been a joy to watch so far. End of the over, and the batting side will be very happy with that. Oh, he's got air on this. Great shot. One bounce. Great shot through the gap there.
This guy strikes the ball so...
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. 3 for 2. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. And with those runs, he moves into the... Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Saw the ball early and smashed it to the ropes.
The crowd are on their feet applauding the century. He raises his bat. A very good innings.
A faultless...
Good shot, and it's in the gap.
Oh,
and they liked that one. Loud appeal. Out. Given LBW, teams only get the one unsuccessful challenge per match, so they'll have no... Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
He couldn't have timed it any sweeter.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Nicely played. The edge, albeit a thick one, it just isn't falling his way at the moment. That's a fine shot. Nicely played down the ground. This batsman is toying with the bowler.
Massive shot. Clears the rope. He's got him. Caught.
The bowling side.
Great shot through the gap there. Off the mark.
The slower ball and...
Oh, he's got air on this. Out. Caught. That's the final wicket, and the batting team have fallen short of the target. They'll be disappointed they couldn't do more here.
Have won this match, and it was a game that could have gone either way.
Well, I trust you enjoyed the coverage. On behalf of David and myself, we'll see you next time.